Hey Negaunee, welcome to Irontown Talk. Now we've been talking a lot about Teal Lake and the expansion to the beach down there, but right now I want to talk a little bit about downtown. Now earlier this week, the city of Negaunee launched the Commercial Rehabilitation District. So what that is a designated area, downtown actually, where property owners are eligible for significant tax breaks for significant improvements on the property that they own within this district.
Commercial Rehabilitation Tax Abatement District is a district that has been established by City Council, and its purpose is for investment and reinvestment in properties. And the district that was established is actually the traditional downtown, so it's the core of the city.
So what this program does, it allows for somebody who makes a significant investment in the downtown, not purchasing a building, but a project, fixing the building up, expanding it, modernizing it, so on and so forth, making it suitable for some type of business or folks to live there. These people who own these buildings can apply for a tax abatement.
We are talking a substantial investment, $50,000 or more, in order to be eligible. And also additional points. It's going to be evaluated on a points scale.
Now if a property owner is granted the CRD abatement, the property's taxes are frozen at their current rate and wouldn't be increased based on the new value of the property after the improvements for a set number of years.
Now let's say you make a significant increase or a significant investment into that building, like a couple $100,000 to $1 million. So when you do that, that property is going to increase in value next time the county assessor or the city assessor comes by and looks at the building.
So if you buy a building for $100,000 and you have to put $500,000 into it, so you've now gone from paying taxes on $100,000 to paying taxes on $600,000. And the money on that $600,000 basically can be used as investment. So it really encourages people to invest and reinvest in existing properties.
So what can you do if you're a property owner or potential property owner downtown if you're interested in applying for the abatement?
So how that will work is you put in your application after working with the city staff, and they're here to help you. They want to see you get a successful application through, and they're here to answer all the questions. We want to streamline it and make it as quick as possible, because an application can only, by state law, has to be processed within 60 days after we receive it. But the first person you'll want to talk to is our Planning and Zoning Administrator, David Nelson, and he will assist you in the upfront interview.
Applications will now be able to be distributed to potential developers. We are seeing quite a bit of momentum, I think, in the city of Negaunee. We're seeing a lot of interest in purchasing properties and in people investing in those properties to bring in new businesses, so that's really exciting. And I think this is just one more tool to help.
But why should the city miss out on potential tax revenue generated by significant property improvements?
As new businesses move in to these new restored buildings, they're going to create jobs for new businesses. And also there's potential for current building owners and businesses to expand. And so as they expand those operations, again, they're either going to retain or add additional employees.
When we create the different tools to entice people to come to our community, they're going to make investments, and that's what's happening. We have started this process. We've done other things too, and people are saying it's time to go to Negaunee. Now, what will this do for the city? Number one, it'll start protecting some of these historic buildings in the downtown where the city won't be forced to have to tear any of them down. And I'm telling you right now, I don't want to tear any more buildings down. And we do that to obviously protect the public when necessary. But if we can get investors to come here to save these buildings, that's what we want to do. That protects the character of our community. The other thing is, like I said, it entices people. It increases the tax value. It creates or sustains jobs. So those are a lot of worthy things that we want to see happen in our downtown. And without programs like this, we can't do that. The question lies, how do we entice people to be able to protect these buildings and make that investment in the community? And these tax credits are just another vehicle that will assist in that endeavor.
Looks like things are starting to move forward downtown. We'll continue to drill down and discuss these topics a little bit further and a little bit more in depth as information becomes available. But until next time, thanks for watching Irontown Talk.